What's good, boys? Today's Tuesday, September 30th. I'm going to be running a little trade recap. I ended up taking one trade today. It was a short towards these relative equal lows at previous day low. Ended up getting break even after like 40 minutes. Coming into the day, we see that yesterday we left this huge wick on the daily. Same thing on ES. And also coming into the morning, we had a bullish SMT at previous day low. ES swept it, NQ had not. And we were also trading in this bullish 4-hour fair value gap. So off the rip, I was pretty bullish on the higher time frame. Obviously, we have these highs, this high, and then all-time highs. So not too far away, like 200 points away. So obviously could have targeted that. And then on the hourly, we also had these relative equal highs with London and Asia highs. So I was open to longs coming into the morning. I actually did want longs. But we see market opened. We ended up dumping. We made a relative equal low with previous day low. Didn't end up sweeping it. We missed it by like 50 cents. And then we ended up opening this bearish 15-minute fair value gap. Traded into it. We had an SMT there with this pre-market high that ES had swept. So then off of that, I was looking for my inversion entry. There was no 5-minute in this leg, but we did have a bullish 4-minute. Ended up getting inversed perfectly on this candle. And I took this on live with the Discord, and I was literally talking to them like, there's no way I can fade this trade. Although coming into the day, my bias was bullish, and we did have this 4-hour bullish fair value gap still. This was so obvious to me as a draw, and I really wanted to see this get hit before going higher. So I was open to like a short and a long today. Price action could have been like perfect in hindsight, but ended up not being too clean. This was just like half an hour of chop. But we ended up edging. But yeah, I ended up taking this 4-minute inverse short. Stops at this high since this was the SMT that we had. And then my target was just a 1-to-1 right below previous day low because I got kind of a bad fill. Could have got filled up there, but it is what it is. We ended up chopping around for like half an hour, edging my stop loss, and then ES actually ended up taking out all of the draws. So London low, all of these built up lows as well. So that's when I decided to go break even. It was right here. And from then, the trade just ended up running to stop loss. We ended up finally taking out Asia and London highs. And it looks like now we're probably just going to go sideways. Price action this week has been pretty mid. I didn't take any trades yesterday, and after AM session yesterday, we've pretty much just been going sideways. AM session, we had a big move up, then started chopping for like half an hour, and then just dumped out of nowhere again. But this was the only trade I took today. I know some people in the chat took this 1-minute long. I didn't like it just because of how choppy price action was and because I got break even on that trade. But this was the entry for that. Would have been this 1-minute IFVG and CISD. I saw this on live and there was no higher time frame inversions, so the 1 minute was the highest time frame. And if you held to Asia highs, it would have been a perfect 1-to-2. If you did end up taking that trade, good job. I did end up fading it just because price action was shit. But in hindsight, it was good. We got this SMT here. And yeah. That's going to be it for me, boys. Ended up making $0 in exactly 30 minutes today. So pretty choppy day. If you guys ended up taking the long, good on you. I'm pretty excited to see what the rest of the week has for us. We do have news every single day from now till the end of the week. On Friday, we do have NFP, so Thursday might be a little choppy, but I do expect a big move on Friday. And hopefully NFP moves us further away from all-time highs so we can actually start getting some decent price action in Q4. Let's have us a good October, boys. Peace out.